Hi everyone, Carol here from Carol's Crafty Ways. Hope you're all doing okay. I haven't done a video for a couple of weeks, reason being the weather's been lovely. So I like to go and do crafting outdoors if I can when the weather's nice, and also go in the outdoor craft room, but I don't have any video equipment set up in there to video. I was really just sort of doing a few mixed media ideas. I didn't actually make a project. I've got to finish that off. So it's not very nice. Back indoors today. So I thought today I would do a card with the Lavinia Botanical Blossoms. I was with some crafting friends at the weekend doing some crafting, and I'd actually done one of these cards. And everybody was like, oh, I want to do that one, but I hadn't brought any of the other products with me for them to do it. So I thought I'll do a YouTube clip, and then you can follow along and do the card. And it is a very quick, simple card, but it is really, really effective. So let's just go through some of the products we're going to use. So I've got my stamping platform, I've got my Misty out. We have this Phil Martin script stamp. I've had that a long time. We're going to use that in the background. I've got my anti-static pad. I have got out some Kish Flamingo oxide, and also the Kish Flamingo embossing glaze. I get my words out today. Embossing glaze. This is kind of different to normal embossing powders because you can actually see any stamp that you stamp, and if you do this on top you can still see the stamp underneath, so it's absolutely brilliant. I've got VersaFine Smoky Grey. I've got Versamark. I have a Sharpie pen to go around the edge, and I've got some gems. I've got some pink gems. I've got Pink Fresh Champagne. I've got these pink ones, they're quite shiny, and I've just got these, I think these are for nails. I put them into a little pot because they're very tiny, but they're so sparkly. And then some stick on. We'll decide what we're going to use at the end, and then various different sentiments, which we'll decide again at the end. And my good old Lavinia leaf stencil. I'm just going to get my blending brush for Kish Flamingo for a moment. I have got one somewhere. There we go. We'll need that. Okay, I am doing a A5 card. So I've got my card, and I've cut a piece of card exactly the same size as my A5 card, but we'll trim it down when we're done. I'll show you the reason I've done that in a moment. Okay, so we're going to pop this inside, and then the reason I've done it bigger is because you can then try and central this in the center and then cut around it. So that up like that. That's still got some dirt on it. Let's turn it over. Oh, I'll get the other piece. Okay. And then I'm going to use Smoky Grey. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. That over. I'm just going to ink this stamp up. It doesn't need to be perfect because I want it to look a bit sort of grungy in the background. This is quite a grungy stamp, so I want it to look quite grungy in the background. Got magnets underneath. Okay, you can just go over that then with your palm of your hand. That's it. That's all I want in the background. Okay, I'm going to take this stamp off here because we'll need the platform again in a minute. What I want to do now is give that a blast to dry it. Over there. want this to be dry. I'm going to just blot it. And I'm just going to pop it under there so it lies it flat. And I'm going to pick a sentiment. And that's just laying flat. So I want some big words. Let's get the pack out this morning here. Tell you what, let's get this little one out. See if there's any more big ones, big words in here. I like that. Wishing you the very best birthday. So I think that's what I'm going to use. Although that's cut right down there close. What else have we got? Make a wish. I don't want that. It's not the right thing. I might have enjoy. There's too much choice, isn't there? Let me get the packet out and see what I've got inside here. So I can't see any right there. So let's open the packet. I was trying to use those up before I started to open the new packet, but cherish every moment. Today is a new day. I like that one. So let's just cut that one. Just chop that little bit in enough. So if we do today is a new day, and then do what you love. Okay. Right, let's get all these bits out. Pop these out the way. And what I'm going to do is I am going to mount these on a piece of white. Okay. Just bring in the trimmer. That up slightly. That way around. Okay. those over there for a moment, under those bits. Okay, hopefully this should be dry enough now. Okay, I'm going to trim this down right to the edge. A bit more. That's why I did a piece of card that was slightly bigger. And let's see. Marvellous. Okay. I'm going to take my anti-static bag again because there's other fingers all over that. Okay. Pop this in here, and then we want botanical stamp. And I'm just going to place this just towards the edge there. Pick that up. I can put my magnets down now. And then I'm going to take my Versamark and I'm going to stamp this. I'm going to do it a couple of times. Okay. And then we're going to sprinkle on this Kirsch flamingo. Put that back in the jar. I really love this stuff. Okay, I'm going to emboss that. And then if you can see, you can still see all the script underneath. Okay, now I'm going to take my stencil and I want to do some stenciling. I don't want much. Just in the background. You can just lift it up and just see. Just keep lifting it up, and when you're happy, it's to your taste, but that is enough for me. I just want to do a tiny bit in the background. Okay. from the back just to flatten it a bit. Okay, now we're going to take our Sharpie and we're just going to go around the edges. No matte layering required. Get the card, wherever that's gone. And then we're going to mount this onto the card. Okay, and I'm just going to place that underneath while we sort out these sentiments. And I'm going to go around the sentiments again with a Sharpie. And then you can see it just lifts it. Okay, and I'm going to pop this on the top. And then this one just down at the bottom. And I want the narrower one. It's gone very dark, so I think it's going to rain. And then I'm going to take some, let's have a look. I'm going to use these pink ones. These are self-sealing, so it'll be easier. And I'm literally just going to randomly place these just on a few. There. There, just a few sparkles, and that is it. Really clean, quick and simple, effective, quick card. So thanks everyone for watching. If I can ask you to like, share, make sure you're still subscribed, because I think YouTube's playing up again where it's dropping some subscriptions again. But if you can share, I would be really grateful, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye for now.